Hey, out of your opioids, you know we back at like a crack at it. We trying to make this YouTube channel your bad habit. So like, share, subscribe, and tell a friend that out of your opioids is back once again. Hey man, today's subject, man, we talking about the trapper turn rapper, man. Hey, we talking about the one and only, bro. Young Jeezy. In case you didn't read the thumbnail, bro, today's video is giving that guy Jeezy his flowers because I really think he deserved it. I was just sitting back chilling, thinking about like rap when I grew up. And I couldn't help but think about Jeezy, bro. Jeezy the Snowman, Mr. 17.5, bro. Bro, Jeezy had an amazing run in the early 2000s, bro. For you guys who are not familiar with him, I don't know if you know, maybe you were born in the early 2000s, late 90s, maybe your mama didn't let you listen to rap music. I don't know what was going on with you. But if you were late 80s, baby, early 90s, baby, and around 2005, especially if you live down south, I don't know how you made it without seeing without hearing Trap or Die, bro. Jesus jumped on the scene. I mean, he had some stuff before that. I know the streets was watching and stuff like that. But when I got a hold to him, it was around Trap or Die, and I think a lot of people grabbed hold and found out about him doing Trap or Die era. Man, it was just a different. Now these kids they be like, man, he different. Jesus was different. He okay. Ti had came out with trap music in '03 or whatever, and we had heard. He was talking about slanging and doing things in the trap, which were cool. But when Jeezy came, the whole swag of a D boy, like his videos. If you go back and look at that over here video, even the Soul Survive video when he reenacted Paid in Full, Air Forces, like his whole swagger was such a D boy type swagger. Like if you listen to his music, you felt like you was just gonna finna get indicted. And then later on, when you seen him and heard about his connection with BMF, it just solidified it even more. Like Jeezy, to me, if there's a trap Rushmore, he has to be on there, bro. Like I said earlier, Trap or Die was like one of the first mixtapes I could say in my life. I feel like everybody that around me had heard it and knew at least one or two songs word for word. I can remember being in the sixth grade, people be, I'm on that Grey Goose. Do I know you? I went from old school shit. It was like, bro, it was the theme song of Down South for at least a summer and a half. And then from now, Jesus still went let up. He dropped his debut album, Thug Motivation 101. And I just want to just take the time and bow my head for the greatness that was upon that, bro. Thug Motivation 101 is one of the top 5 most important trap albums of all time. Y'all get in them comments and debate me if you want to, but the real know what I'm talking about. Bruh, I used to hit the kitchen lights, cockroaches everywhere, hit the kitchen lights, Navis Marble floors everywhere, bruh. He did recycle a couple songs because Get Your Mind Right was on Trap or Die, and the song Trap or Die was on Trap or Die and Thug Motivation 101. Well, that's the only critique you can have about this. Soul Survivor, banger. Bottom of the map, banger. Tied Up with Lloyd, banger. Man, come on. Dude was just on another level, bro. And I think T.I. introduced trap rap, but Jeezy solidified it and showed that the South really had something to say, bro. I mean, after that, he dropped the Inspiration. It wasn't really my favorite Jeezy album, but it definitely had some hits on that. I Love It is still a hit. The song Keisha Cole Dream is still a hit. I like the song Jeezy as well. There are a couple songs on there. Y'all can tell me if y'all like uh his second album in the comments. The third album is what made Jeezy a legend, The Recession. And I tell you this, anybody can have a classic album, which is Thug Motivation 101. But to have two classic albums, a lot of people don't do that. And to have an album that steps a time period. If you don't know, the recession came out like 07, 08 ish, around the time Barack Obama was coming president. And at the time, the American economy was in shambles. And Jeezy kind of showed how the American economy overall translates to what happened in the street, whether it's a drought, this, and that, which is pure genius. It still hasn't been done since. This is what made Young Jeezy a legend. Since then, Jeezy has, released different projects. He even had some hit songs. A song with the late great Bankroll Fresh, all there was tough. He dropped The Real Is Back. and I love the intro on that. But since then, I don't think he's dropped nothing classic. He's dropped a couple good projects, but nothing is classic. But the Motivation 101, Trap or Die, the Inspiration, though I mean the Recession, all those are what made core Jeezy fans. And then we also got to throw in like Can't Man the Snowman and I Am the Streets Dreams mixtapes. If you know, you know. But hey, for this reason, I want to take my hat off and salute and put Young Jeezy, Mr. 17.5, Jeezy the Snowman, whatever you want to call him, into the audio of yours, Trap of Fame. Man, like, share, subscribe. I'm out.